Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It's so strange being back, I feel. I don't know, I feel like since the Florida vlog series, I feel like there's a lot more pressure, which I don't really want, and I need to forget that because I don't do this for anything like that. I do this for me, so I can look back and remember, but it's also interesting to know that people do watch it, if there's anyone out there. But yes, welcome back if you've seen any of my videos before, or welcome if you've only ever seen my Florida vlog series and you've never seen anything else. I don't know what you want. But yes, I do normally vlog just random days. I've never really been like too serious with it. I just vlog random days, or I'll vlog travel day, like not travel days, like a whole travel vlog video. The Florida vlog series was the biggest thing I'd ever done, where I'd vlogged every day. I've never daily vlogged. I think I attempted it the first year I did Vlogmas and failed. So I'm very proud of myself. But I am doing Vlogmas, but I do weekly Vlogmases because I work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, so there's not very much I can do. So the weekends are mostly the most, are usually the days that I do something, so it's easier just to do a weekly one. It is Monday the 1st of December today, and I'm not at work. I have annual leave today, and where I was going to just chill and do nothing and be a slob, probably watch some TV or read my book, I have got lunch plans with my aunt today at, well, I said I'll pick her up at 12:30 and we're going to Loughton. It is currently 11:36, so I'm actually really early. This is very unlike me. I am done, ready to go, just need to wait for 12 so I can leave to go and get her. The tree is up, as you can see. Now, normally we do that on the 1st of December, so it gets included in my vlog. But as the 1st of December was a Monday, we did it at the weekend just gone. So the 29th, we did it on Saturday. But I did film some bits for that, so I'm going to insert those clips of us doing the tree now. My camera did start to die towards the end, so that's why I don't really finish it off much, but obviously you're going to see it the rest of this vlog series, so. But yes, it is the 1st of December. So excited. Christmas is literally my favourite time of year. I love the build up, I love the vibes, so I'm just, oh, I love it so much. I am trying this on vlog mode. Now, I think I have filmed a few clips previously on vlog mode, not a whole vlog, but I'm gonna try and do my best to ensure that the settings remain on vlog mode this whole time, to like, because obviously when I turn it on, it defaults to video, so I have to put it on vlog. I want to see if I can like keep it on that. I don't know, but right now it looks blurry, so I'm not too sure, guys. But we'll see. Right. I did want to be done by 11 so I could spend an hour reading. So I'm currently reading a novella and I could have finished it yesterday, but then I put my book down so I can have a shower. And then after my shower, I just picked my phone up and just scrolled on my phone until 5 to 1 in the morning. But I do have like literally like less than an hour of the book to go. But obviously I've now only got 22 minutes till I have to leave. I was going to make myself a cup of tea, but I don't think I've really got time to enjoy that now. I'm so excited, guys, that it is this. I'm actually excited to be vlogging again. I'm not excited for the editing process because that nearly killed me. Not that it killed me, but it's just like I got very behind on my book reading. I've not been very big on my reading as it is, purely because I don't know. I'm just in a bit of a book slump right now. So, and then because I was editing, I didn't have any time to read because I was like, well, I have to edit. So I can't even scroll on my phone, and I got it done. But obviously since I've stopped editing, I've been trying to read. Also, obviously I had my exam, a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago, which I did film, in my, I can't remember what the vlog was called. It was in my vlog. I did a vlog for it. But I can't remember what the vlog was called. It was like a Halloween vlog. I think I had Halloween brunch. Then I had a bit of study. And then there was something else in there too. I had my exam. And I am proud to say that I passed. Thank God. It was eating me alive. Like, it takes a month for those results to come in. And yeah, I was just like waiting and waiting patiently. So the results came in Thursday, just gone. So Thursday the 27th. And last time when I got my results to tell me that the exam had been voided and I wouldn't have passed anyway, even if they hadn't avoided the exam, because my laptop died. If you'd watched my vlog where I was like, camera unboxing, study with me, you'd have known that my laptop died. So yeah, that wasn't the best. When I got those results, I got my email at 9:35 in the morning saying, oh, you've got an update on the website, your grades have been da-da-da. So I knew at 9:30 that I think I didn't check it at 9:30. I was like holding off for a while, but I knew then that my results were ready. They did not tell me I had passed my exam. I think, so with the course I did, you get 2 assessments and 1 exam. Now the assessments, you get your results straight away, and I passed those first time. I got, the pass mark for everything was 70% for each assessment exam. So I got 95 on part A and 85 on part B well, it's actually part 1 and 2. Part A, 1 and 2 of the assessments, and I passed those first time. So, and then part B, which is the exam, it's very confusing. So you've got part A, 1 and 2, part B, the exam. So I passed those first time, and failed the exam. Well, I did fail it, but my laptop died, so I ran out of time and didn't get to answer all the questions. And obviously I found out about that straight away. But when I then got my results for the second attempt, they did not email me early enough. And I got 2 separate emails about part A saying, oh, you passed. I went, well, I already knew I passed them. And because it was on the resit, they just automatically put you in 100%, just because like you passed those, we don't care about those, but they put it in as 100%. I didn't actually get 100% on those, but whatever. And I was like, I don't care about part A. I didn't do part A again. I need to know about part B. And then at 11:28, I got the email. But I'd already been in the website and I saw it pop up. Like, it came up with a pop-up saying, April Senna, like, you're now qualified. And I got 88%. I got 88 out of 100. I'm so happy that I was literally so worried. I was so worried that I just wouldn't have done enough. My concern was like not doing it. Like, I knew the stuff and I know the knowledge, I know what I'm talking about, but I was worried about not doing it quite how the exam wanted it, like laid out. That's where I was like stressing myself a little bit. But anyway, I'm just so relieved it's done, and 88% was just so good. And I was, yeah, because I had my appraisal on Monday last week. No, was it Monday last week? It might have been the Monday before. Yeah, Monday before. And like, obviously waiting for my results, blah, blah, blah. And they was like, oh, okay, like we'll wait. And then I started thinking like, what if I don't pass? like, what if like, this worm just got in my brain and I was like panicking, like, I don't want to have to go to my partners and say I didn't pass it. I don't know. But yes, so I passed it. That's some good news, guys, for you. Anywho, I've been rambling on for so long. This is not a Christmassy vlog so far. But yes, it is December 1st. This is the start of my weekly Vlogmases. I should hopefully have this up by Sunday this week. I want all of my vlogs, so I film that week and then it goes up Sunday 5 p.m. the same day, the same week, and then I can start filming the next one. So I have to be like editing this as I go along. Anyway, I don't know. But yes, it is 11:45, so I've got 15 minutes. I'm gonna spend the next 15 minutes just like, I don't really know. I hate Brent at that roundabout. This roundabout in Brentwood, it's like a double mini roundabout. It's just horrible. It's not horrible because I know how it works. It's the people that don't know how it works and then they get in your way. It's very clearly it's very clearly marked as well. La 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 la. I love this church. It's so cute looking. Let's have a little catch up, shall we? What has happened since I last filmed? So obviously I have filmed things since I've been back from Florida because I posted them in between like the post of the Florida vlog. So obviously I went and saw my sisters. We went pumpkin picking. I didn't get any pumpkins, but that was in the vlog that you saw. And obviously I filmed Halloween too, so you saw that. That was October. October was very busy. Like I had plans every weekend in October. It was actually absolutely chaos. I mean, the first weekend in October we celebrated Amy's engagement, which she got engaged in July with Brandon. And we obviously had a little girly night out to celebrate because we hadn't had a chance to yet. So that was the first weekend in October. So we went to Priya in Epping, which was a really nice Turkish restaurant. The second weekend was the pumpkin picking. And then, what was the third weekend? It might have been, was that then the brunch on the 25th? Beat me, oh my god. I'm on my side of the road. He was taking the middle, then what? Beat me? No. Everybody just doesn't want to drive like him. Why are you in the middle of the road? Country lanes, speed limit is 60 miles per hour, okay? I'm doing 40, right? 20 minutes below. Every time I come to a bend, I slow down, but I'm always to the left of the road. Always to the left. You get the cars that come around and they're in the middle around a bend. And then I'm just like, you don't know what's around that bend. Have you got no preempt of like what could be around that bend? Like have your foot hovering on the brake. My foot is always hovering on the brake until I want to speed up. And then, but at least I'm always to the left of the road. These people are in the middle and they want to beat me. No, I am like, that just really grinds my gears. The self-entitlement of people on the road, like, but then wonder why accidents are caused. That was so dangerous what I just witnessed. Like I wish I had a camera that was I had a dash cam, but I don't. Beat me. I know this road so well as well, like I never in my life. I drive down this road in a bigger car and I'm fine. This car is smaller and you want to have a go at me. And it was a white van. Like, white van drivers are absolute knobheads. Bereave, April, bereave. Right. I can't remember what I did that other weekend. Was it then the brunch? Because I know the brunch was on the 25th. I feel like I'm missing a weekend. Because that was like the 1st. And then the 11th was that. So then I'm missing a weekend. I just don't know what I did that weekend though. I can't remember. I can't remember. Then it was obviously then the brunch, the Halloween brunch. So that's October. I was at work on Halloween. I normally book it off, but I decided to go in and never again. It was a very spooky day, let's say. Everything just went to pot. But I wore a really cute like Halloween jumper. No, I think I filmed it. Did I film it? I think I did. And then we came into November. November was a bit more chilled. I've not really done much. There wasn't really much. I think I met at my aunt's one weekend. I had an early Christmas. So I've already had a Christmas day. Like, I had Christmas Day last weekend. So obviously today's Monday, so not the weekend just gone. It would have been the weekend before. So it was the 22nd November. I had an early Christmas day with my aunt, who I'm actually meeting for lunch now. This person is not indicating. So, but I'm assuming she's going right. Because she's not to the left. Now she's indicating. Too late. I already figured out where you were going. Yes, with my aunt who I'm meeting for lunch now, because she's in Dubai over Christmas because her son lives out there, my cousin lives out there. So she's going on the 9th, which I think is at this, no, it must be early next week. So I've already had Christmas. That was really fun. I really loved that. And then yeah, I've just been at work working, and nothing really else exciting is happening, honestly. And here we are, guys. My life is so boring. Please buckle in and enjoy. I was like, I don't know.
Why do you overthink everything? You just overthink everything.
I know I do, but I just wanted to check if that was okay.
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 All right then. I'll see you when I get home later.
Love ya.
All right. Love you. Bye.
I had a really nice lunch with my aunt. It was so nice to have a one-on-one time with her, because I don't really do that, like never, I don't think. And it wasn't until like the other week, and I thought, I literally don't do that with Sandra, and I just think it was so nice to do that. So we went to, I can't even pronounce what the second word, but it's the Wagon. I'll put it here. This is the name of the place. And then we went there. I had an iced matcha latte with vanilla syrup and oat milk, which was very nice. She had an English breakfast tea. And we both had chicken Caesar salads, which was very nice. It was a very nice salad. And she treated me to that, so that was so sweet of her. I love her so much. Thank you, Sandra. And then we just sat and chatted for ages. I mean, it's now like coming up to 2:45. So we got there, I think just after 1 maybe. I think maybe it was just before 1, because I know we got to like Loughton at like 22, and then by the time we got down the high street and found parking, and walked up. I reckon it was coming up to 1, but it might have been just before, and we ordered, and then we ate, and yeah, it was so nice. And we were just chatting, so we left there about 2:30. And I've just dropped her off, and then I am now heading home. But yeah, it was so nice to see her. She's obviously going to Dubai very soon. And there's a dead deer here. I saw it on the way. It's so sad. Poor thing. I'm gonna go home. The first thing I'm gonna do is finish that book. And then I might put the Christmas tree up in the dining room. And I want to finish Secret Life of Mormon Wives. I've got 3 episodes left of series 3. I really want to finish that. And then I guess I just chill out before I have to start getting ready, because I have to go back to work tomorrow. I only had today off, and then back to work tomorrow, and then I'm off Wednesday. So, oh my god, what is that? Is that a duck or an eagle? That looked massive. Sandra invited me in, but I said I'll just head off. I don't know why I overthink these sort of things. I just have to bring my mum to be like, is it bad that I didn't say yes? Like, is it bad that I didn't go in? I don't know why, because it's only Sandra. Like, why? It's just what my brain thinks. Like, should I have gone in? But it's that thing of like, I know what I'm like. If I go in, I won't leave. Not that I overstay my welcome, it's just that I just struggle to then be like, right, I'm gonna head off now. Like, I can't do that. Whereas if I just say, oh no, I'll just head off, like, I could have then gone in and seen my uncle, but at the same time, I just get home. I mean, the sun will set in about an hour and 45 minutes, so at least I'll be home and it's still light. Do you know what I mean? And I can just get on with a few bits. It is my day off, so. And then obviously Wednesday, I also have plans that day. You can wait and see. It'll be in this vlog anyway. Nothing exciting, I guess, but yeah, it's kind of exciting. Depends on how you guys view it. And then obviously I'm back at work Thursday, Friday, and then this weekend, what am I doing this weekend? Oh, I have no plans. Do you know what, this is probably the first December in so long that I don't have something planned every weekend, but I think because we had the early Christmas in November and there's been a few other bits, I feel like December's been kind of like left. So this weekend I don't really have any plans, but I am doing something, so I'll take you along for that. Sunday I don't think I have anything planned. Next weekend is the 13th, so I've got plans. There is plans next weekend, and then the weekend after that is it like the 19th or the 20th or something? I think it's that weekend. It's like the weekend before Christmas. I think it's the 20th and 21st. And I don't think I have any plans that weekend either. Oh, no, I do. I have plans on the 20th because it's my friend's birthday. But no plans for Sunday. And then it's Christmas. So that brings us to the end. I did film some bits. I didn't film some bits. I filmed the food I was eating, which you'd seen. I filmed that on my phone though, because I didn't want to get out my camera. Even though she knows about it, I did show it to her. So, but I did just film on my camera. It was just easier me whipping the camera out. Also, another thing I've realised, having this on vlog mode, I have extra, like, it's giving me like extra, like I have more memory on here, like, than what I did if I have it on just a normal video. I don't know if this is any better, guys. This could be a very crap quality video because I've done it on vlog. I feel like I need to really research what the best settings are on this, because I don't know if I'm using it correctly, because I feel like the camera of it, the quality isn't the best, and it's actually quite upsetting, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since like Amy obviously filmed Florida on her phone, and then she's recently been gifted a DJI camera from her fiance, my brother-in-law. She's got the DJI Osmo Pocket, which I wanted, but I just couldn't justify the cost, so I ended up getting this, which I do like. But I like looking at the quality of her videos, I'm like, I feel like it's better than mine. So I'm like, am I using this correctly? Because all the videos that I watched that encouraged me to get this were really good. So I just don't know if I'm using it correctly, or if like this is more for like action, which would be good in March. But I do need this for that. Who knows? So I need to really actually sit and like proper research the best. But then I did all that, and I feel like I have it on that, but I might be wrong. Because the fact that you guys can't even see, like, if I was to film my menu like today or anywhere, you wouldn't see the words written there, because it's like you can't see that. It's too small for you. That is what annoys me. It's coming up to 3 o'clock now, so I know that people are going to start heading out to pick up their gremlins from school. Because I just thought, oh, maybe I'll stop off and go into Brentwood, but I'm now like, no, because that will make me stuck with defo school pickup, and I'm not doing that. So I'm heading home. I've literally not looked at any of the Black Friday deals this weekend. I mean, I say it's now Monday. I literally didn't even look. Normally I'm pretty good, but I guess because I'm like, I don't know how to word it, but like I'm very like on a very tight budget. I think I've already spoken about this, or either that or I've cut it out, but I am on a very tight budget right now. So I guess what's the point of looking if I'm not going to buy anything anyway? Do you know what I mean? Like, even if there was an amazing deal on something, I literally wouldn't buy it because I can't buy it. That's the vibe I'm looking at right now. So I guess that was also the thing of like not looking, but I wish I did have a little see what was around and what was available, but here I am. But normally I'm really good. I'll literally go shopping on Black Friday. That's usually when I start doing my Christmas shopping, but I'm pretty much done this year. finished my book. I can't even remember what it was called. Kitty sat on my lap literally the whole time. It was so cute. It was like the mistletoe. It was a Nita Pros. Basically I read the first book called The Maid back in like 22. And it was okay, but it wasn't my favourite. I really struggled to get through it. And then I kind of left it. And then obviously she's released more books since then. And I think they were like 99p, so on Kindle, so I ended up getting them. So I finished The Mystery Guest yesterday, and then she had the novella, The Mistletoe Mystery, which I've just finished. She has got another one, I think it's called like The Maid's Secret. I haven't got that, but I probably won't read that for a while until I feel like I want it. But I think that is the last one in this Molly the Maid series. And then I'm going to start Anastasia, but the one after that was the Dream Harbour, the Gingerbread Bakery, so I think I might swap those and start the Gingerbread Bakery next. But I've also got the Advent book, A Heart for Christmas, so it's a chapter a day, so I will go upstairs and read that first once I've done. But for right now, Kitty's set herself up on the heated blanket. Is it still on? Yes, it is. And I'm going to start doing the Christmas tree for the dining room. It's 4:25. So that's the plan for now. Thought I'd get it done before Mum gets upset. Put the wax melt lamp on. It's got the peppermint forest Yankee Candle wax melt on it. I should open my advent calendar as well, actually, to be fair. I've got a Galaxy one and I got a Dairy Milk one. Anywho, I'm going to start doing the Christmas tree. It's going to go right there. Excuse the mess that you might see in the background. Obviously this is like the dumping ground as well, but obviously it'll be tidied ready for Christmas anyway. But right now we've got all the Christmas boxes in here and all the wrapping paper, and there's some clean clothes there and whatnot. It's straight, is it? Only 2 bears on top. But this is the tree. I have a few favourites and I have a few that I don't like. And I feel like all of my favourites end up breaking. There was like 2 baubles that I had I absolutely adored. I swear I still had one of them, but obviously I don't because it's not in the boxes, so I must have broke both of them. And then one of my other favourite ones I literally dropped and it broke. This one. I loved it. I put my fingers through it like that, and I thought the string broke, but obviously the string didn't. It slipped out my hands, and then so I lost one of the things. This is like my favourite. Well, it's the favourite I've got left. Yeah, so I'm really sad about that. The back of the tree is no one's business because literally it's actually quite bare. There's a few things back there, but it's pretty much bare. But my favourite ones, I don't know why, but I really like this like ceramic reindeer. I really like him. And I really like, obviously I've always loved the ballerina, so I had to get a ballerina for this one. I like the mistletoe. And where's the I'm sure I quite like the skates. The skates are another one I like. I feel like there's like other ones, but I don't know. I've got these like cute little glittery birds as well dotted about. There's one down here. Obviously I love the big flowers. Another little merry and bright. I feel like there's some bits that are like really like, I don't like the fact these are really close together, but at the minute it is what it is. I can't be asked. But yeah, I'm really sad about this. Like, it's really got really cute. Like, I'm gonna have to see if I can find some glue. Sad. But thank God the tree's done. At least that'll keep Mum happy. This is the Advent book. Says A Heart for Christmas by Sophie Germain, and I have just opened chapter 1, which is here, and I've just opened chapter 1, as you can see. And then obviously chapter 2 is not open, so these aren't open yet, they're still sealed. But I filmed it for my Bookstagram, which I've been very behind on. I'm gonna realize I really need to do a massive catch up on that. I don't have a ruler, and and obviously if my letter openers are all at work, so I use the back of a bread knife, like the back bit, not the sharp bit, and it managed to open it fine. So yeah, but I am now going to put an episode of Secret Life of Mum and Wives on, and while that's on, I'm going to be on the treadmill. So it has been a long time since I was on that treadmill. So let's go. But I thought I just wanted to quickly film that, get that done, and open it so that I've got it done. And then when I've done this, I can then either sit and watch the rest of Secret Life of Mum and Wives. But I do need to read that chapter today because I was, day one. I need to open my advent calendar as well, but I'll do that a bit later. But I'm going to put the TV on now and then put Secret Lives of Mum and Wives on and do some time on this treadmill. It's literally not been used since I think before Florida. Kitty wanted to go out in the rain, and then now she's all wet. And then she shouted at me when I let her in because she went out because it was raining.
So we're gonna go for the bottom one.
We've got this new side unit. I don't know if you can tell. It's so lovely. Welcome to Christmassy on it. These are our stockings from when we were babies. Oh my God, it's going to be logged out, isn't it? That completely ruins my plans. What is the point of me bringing this in front of the TV if I can't watch it on the TV?
What would you like to do with that? Let's give you the win.
Well,
it's because
so when I move, I'd like to jettison
Amy it's her account, and I've not paid her for a few months for it because I don't really watch it. It's only when Secret Life of the Mum and Wives come out I want to watch it. Oh, I actually dragged that all the way in front of the TV so I can make sure I watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it on my iPad instead. Do I even have it on my iPad? Oh, do you know what? I'm wondering if she's logged everybody out. I watched it last Sunday in my room on my TV. And she was in my room the other week. And last week I know she was because she touched some stuff. That's the only thing. Otherwise, I'd also put me walking on the treadmill then. There's nothing I can watch. There's nothing else I want to put on the TV. Okay, so wait, it's crashed. I did 30 minutes on the treadmill. I watched that I think I'll end up watching 30 minutes of Charlotte Harrington's first day vlog where she was at Magic Kingdom, so I'm a bit behind on that. And then I decided 30 minutes to come down. I have read the first chapter, day 1 of the Advent romance, A Heart for Christmas. So far so good. I like the fact that the character's name is April. I would show you the blurb, but you guys can't see the words, so it's useless really. Anyway, I'm going to open an Advent calendar now. I'm thinking about which one should I open on here and then which one I should do on my phone. I might do the Galaxy on here because it's right here. Day 1.
How long did you do on the treadmill?
30 minutes.
Well, you did longer than that.
No. I was doing alright and then it got to the end and I was like, oh, get me off this. I'm not watching what I want to watch, so what's the point? Right. Day uno.
I'm going to have my other then now.
It's beginning to look a lot like... It's a Christmas tree. I don't even know if this is really blurry, guys. Oh, my knee needs I just clipped my ankle. It's a Christmas tree. I've got another one, but I'm going to film that on my phone. Right, I'm going to open this one on my phone and post it to my story. Where is number 1? There. Which song should I do it to? I do not want to come out, I swear. It's a gingerbread man. I've also just posted this. I'm going to mute it because obviously it's got music behind it, but I just posted this on my TikTok. It's very windy outside. Thing is, I'll film all this now, but I won't do it for the rest of December. So strange. I hate vlogging in public, but I need to like pull the band-aid off and just do it. But yeah, it is Tuesday the 2nd of December. I'm on my way into the office now. I've just left the station. It's quite mild. It's not as cold as it has been, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it was really strange. But I woke up this morning about 7:15, got ready. Mum dropped me off at the station, then she headed straight off to work. It's now, I think it's like 5 to 9. Yeah, 8:56, so walking pretty quickly. Doesn't really matter what time I get in, but closer to 9 the better. It's about a 12-minute walk, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I'm obviously not going to film too much while I'm at work because obviously I'm at work, and second of all, I'm not want too many questions from people when I whip this camera out. Yeah, I've already got so many people staring. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I should put my mic on because I'm whispering. Anywho, I'm gonna sign off now, and I'll see if I can just catch like just bits and pieces of my working day. Done now at work. Today was quite a chill day, I'm going to be honest. It was too crazy. I did think I struggled with like motivation just because I know that I was off again tomorrow, so it's like, oh, but I went through a few emails, managed to get a few bits done. It just means I got paid for it on Thursday. I keep saying because I'm uncomfortable because I'm obviously vlogging outside, and someone I work with is literally across the road. I don't know if you can hear me. Yeah. Every time I go to lift the camera up, there's someone walking my way. Anywho, had a nice day. Me and my colleague Jess, we obviously did our Christmas trees at lunchtime, which you saw, which was very nice. I enjoyed that very much. But it means we didn't go out for lunch. I didn't have lunch. My lunches consisted of a milk tray, which one of my colleagues was so kind to gift me for passing my exam. So it literally consisted of chocolate, essentially. All afternoon, it's all I've been eating is chocolate. I want a blueberry muffin. And then as I was starting to pack up, I realised, I need to go home now. I'm done. I want to go home. And then one of my other colleagues was saying goodbye and dropped his AirPod case, and his AirPods fell out. And one of them landed like right next to it, and the other one, we just couldn't find it. Still don't know where it is. So I said to my other colleague, because he gave up. He was like, oh, you know what, let's not look for it anymore. I think we've been looking for a good like 10 minutes. And so I'm going home, and I said to my other colleague, I said, oh, if you find it tomorrow, please let me know, because that's going to bother me. I literally carried on looking for it and could not find it. But yeah, so I'm on my way home now. Should take me about an hour. So yeah. Gonna snack on this while we're catching up with Race Across the World Celebrity. This is what I got in Universal Epic Universe. This is the meatloaf one. I've already cracked into it before, but my favourite one was definitely the toothless one. So it has milk chocolate with strawberry popping candy. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday the 3rd of December. And you find us back in the car. Like, this is the most easiest place to vlog because I can be doing something while talking to you guys. It is basically 11 AM. It's 10:59. I wanted to leave slightly earlier than this, but I just didn't know what to wear. Like, I literally couldn't make my mind up on what to wear, and I've started my period. TMI, sorry not sorry, but you know, it's normal. I'm a woman, and it's day one, and I'm in so much pain right now. Like, the cramps are so bad. Like, I feel like I'm shaking over the pain. Like, day one is just horrible. And I feel like the last few months I've been doing something day one. I feel like the last few months it's been on it started on a Saturday and I've been doing something. Obviously today's not a Saturday, but I'm not in work and I feel like I can't just like curl up into a ball. But I mean, I'd much rather be using my annual leave to do something rather than sitting at home, even though I do love to do that too. But yeah, I just couldn't decide what to wear. I felt I was in pain, I was uncomfortable. So essentially I'm wearing the same top half as what I did on Monday, but I've got flared leggings on today because the thought of putting jeans on actually made me want to gag. I can't do it. And I've got my hair up and I've got a little red bow in there today. No makeup though today. My skin is so bad. I've had such good clear skin. I mean, I'm pretty lucky with my skin. I've never really suffered with bad skin. I just have I have problem areas, but they usually trigger mostly when I'm due on, or yeah, I don't really think that there's any other triggers. I don't think. But yeah, it seems to be really bad right now. I've got a blemish on my cheek, and then my chin is usually where it's bad, and I've got a really bad one. And I was in work yesterday and the pressure was just so sore, and I should have left it, but it was just right under the skin, and I went for it. I reckon if I'd left it and waited until I got, this is so gross, I'm so sorry guys, if I'd have waited till I got home, I reckon it would have been the perfect spot. But I picked it I couldn't resist, so I picked it at work, and it just obviously made it really sore, and even worse when I got home. I did manage to get what I hope was all of it, but it's still quite angry. And I don't have any spot patches or anything like that. I did have them and I ran out, and then I can't find the ones that I like anymore. I used to get them in Home Bargains. They were so good. There's only 99p, but they were so good. They actually worked. Anyway, I feel like I'm just going off on a tangent. But yeah, I couldn't decide what to wear. My skin's so bad, and I was like, I can't be bothered. I'm literally fighting cramp right now. I swear, isn't a cramp supposed to be when you're the equivalent of 1 centimetre? I can't even speak. That's how bad it is. 1 centimetre dilated. Am I wrong there? I feel like I need to Google that. Is that not supposed to be the equivalent of that? The pothole is massive. Anywho, but yes, I'm on my way to my aunt's. I wanted to leave a little bit earlier, but I just couldn't figure out what to wear, and I procrastinated for about 15 minutes, and then it became a rush. I ended up wearing the same upper half as Monday, and I've got leggings on, obviously, I did say that. But yes, I'm heading to my aunt's. It's a bit hard though, because I have to go all around the houses because Gallows Corner is closed. Should have opened by now, but they've delayed it till April. Actually disgusting. What were they doing this whole time? Well, I know they've demolished the flyover, and I know they've basically built the bones of the new flyover, but it's if you had a schedule and it should have been open, I'm sure it should have been open back open in November, why has it now been pushed back to April 2026? What has happened? mean, I understand coming into problems, but you're just demolishing one bridge and building another bridge. So I put Waze on just so I can see the best route to my aunt's. Obviously I know of routes there, but I want to know if Waze thinks what route is the best route by avoiding Gallows Corner. Yeah, so yesterday I think I filmed a bit of, I think I was eating that chocolate bar and was catching up with Race Across the World because we were 2 episodes behind. The thing is with that chocolate bar, I really love the toothless one. The toothless one had like had fish gummies in, so like obviously like just normal like gummy sweets in the shape of fish, and that was my favourite. I loved that. But then this one, it was strawberry popping candy, but the strawberry was such an overwhelming flavour. Like I'd had a little bit of it previously and I thought the same then, and I had a bit and I thought this is just not nice, so I did have 2 big bits of it, though, I'm not gonna lie. And then I think Mum had tried a little bit of the bit that I didn't eat. She was like, yeah, like literally just straight on strawberry. This is like it's taking me to Gallows Corner. Where the f*** is it taking me? Does it know Gallows Corner is closed? Oh, it's taking me on CM25. Why? Why would you take me on? Why? I don't get it. So I feel like I feel like that's not the best route. Genuinely. Okay, let's just see what Waze is saying. I don't think this is the best route, but whatever. Hungry too. I feel a bit hungry. Oh yeah, so I was eating that, and then so we watched the 2 episodes of Race Across the World. Then I didn't want to watch TV. Mum was like, should we put Race Across the World? And she's already getting like funny because we're behind and we watch it together, so she can't just watch it without me, because then there would be World War 600. Oh, I can see the deer over there. So I said, okay, we'll watch it. And then I ended up watching the 2 episodes, because now I'm sat there, I'm locked in now. So we watched 2 episodes, and then she put I'm a Celeb on. She was falling asleep during the 2nd episode of Race Across the World. And then she put I'm a Celeb on. I did start it, and then I missed an episode, and then I was like, oh, I'm behind. You know, you think, oh, I'm not fast, really. And then she put I'm a Celeb on, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to watch this. But I ended up watching the bloody whole episode with her. So I went to bed quite late. And I was knackered too. I had a headache. I've always got a headache, but I always get one, especially when I'm due on like with the cramps and everything else. Why are we slowing down? You stick me on the M25, just slow us down. Why? And then what? Just for it to go back up to national? What was that? It went down to 50 to 40 and now national. I really do wonder if whoever controls these smart motorways just clicks buttons just to wind drivers up. Oh, I'm having a cramp. I reckon I'll be the worst woman in Labour. I feel like I would not be able to handle it. If I can't even handle monthly cycles and the pain it causes, I can only imagine what I'd be like in active labour. Because I'm scared of needles. So why would I do the epidural? So it's either pain or my fear. Which one do I face? Luckily I don't have to deal with that for a very long time. I ain't even got a boyfriend. I'm not even nowhere near, so we're fine. I don't have to worry about it, really. I read that 2nd chapter of A Heart for Christmas, which is the Advent romance, so the book that you get a chapter a day up till Christmas. So I read the 2nd chapter yesterday, obviously, day 2. And I feel like it's really hard to like gauge like what the book's like, especially a chapter a day. Like we're looking at like, I think 10, 11 pages in the chapter. And one of my book friends said we got it at the same time. We bought the book at the same time. And she said that she's heard really bad reviews about it. First of all, who's read the whole book already? I mean, we're only on day 3 and I've not even done day 3 yet. And obviously I guess people have to read it to like gauge what the book will be like for future readers. I get that, you know, advanced reader copies and whatnot, but still. So I said, so anyway, she's not started it yet because she's had a few busy evenings. I think she's going to catch up. I said, she said she's seen bad reviews on it, and I said, well, I've only done the 2 chapters, and I feel like it's really hard to sort of judge the book based on the 2 chapters. But from what I've read so far, it seems okay. But it's hard to read 1 chapter a day. Like when I finish it, I'm like, oh, well, I want to know what happens next. But I have to be like, no, I read it tomorrow. And I didn't read the Gingerbread Cafe yesterday at all. I literally got on the train. So I was hoping to film a bit more of like me travelling, like me getting on the train, me doing that. But there was just so many people. I was just a bit overwhelmed. I need to come over. There was just so many people that I actually genuinely just felt overwhelmed. I thought, the last thing I want to do is get my camera out. And I feel like it was different before because I had my phone. It's a little bit less inconspicuous on my phone. But then obviously now I've got the camera, it's a bit more obvious. I'm really proud of myself for filming like when I was walking to and from the office to the station. Because obviously people were staring. Yes, people were staring. I was like, oh my god. But like when I was in Florida, it felt like I didn't care. Like I guess also because I had Amy there too, so like it doesn't really matter. But like in Florida, I was like, who cares? I'll fucking film. I will just talk to the camera. I was in Publix and Target, and also like walking down the street. I wasn't really walking down the street, but I was like, you know, in TJ Maxx and just filming. Like I didn't care. And then like now I want to film walking through London. I'm absolutely no, terrified. Couldn't think of anything worse, genuinely. Going around. Literally just walked in to look at the trees. Second one, then we looked at this 4-foot one, then we went to this 5-foot one. I can carry it over, Jen. Second one we found, it was easy done. I got it, Jen. Right. Literally, we walked in, like the second one we picked, because we tried the 4-foot one first, that was quite nice. She was like, oh, should we just have a quick look at the 5-foot? And she's like, I prefer that one. I was like, okay, let's go for it. Literally walked in. Just waiting for someone to go put the wrapping on it. Gone for a peppermint tea. I'm just letting it brew. And then they didn't have any Irish coffee, so I went for an espresso martini instead. I'm just waiting for my sticky toffee pudding. Love a sticky toffee pudding.
Oh, a lot of custard there.
Oh, the fire's not on. It was on one. I don't know if you can see me. I've not got the screen up because it's dark and the screen would obviously shine to a bit of light, I think. I don't know, I guess. So I've got the screen down. So you're in a slightly different position because the screen like keeps you in a certain area. But with the screen down, you fit further onto the dash of my car. Yeah, just come out just because you can, clearly. Anyway, I hope you can see me. I feel like this might be in the way though. It is 10 to 5. And I should be getting to Ongar about 5:28, which is 2 minutes before my appointment. So hopefully traffic isn't too bad and this is accurate. I've had a lovely day. Had a really nice day with my aunt. It was very nice. Obviously went to B&Q to get the tree. We were literally, I think, less than a minute of being outside in the garden centre section, and we already had picked out a 4-foot tree, and then thought, oh, this is nice, but should we look at 5-foot? And then was like, oh, this is nice. Done. The last time I went to get a tree, we were bloody like we were looking for ages. So we got the tree. It was really, so that was quite good. So we put it out in our garden. Then we sat for about 10 minutes. Then we went to get some lunch. We went to the Two Brewers, which I took some clips of. We both got the braised lamb shoulder with the seasonal vegetables. Came with mash and some gravy. It was really nice actually. And then Janin went to get an Irish coffee, and I was going to get you can do like these small desserts with a hot drink, which they had sticky toffee pudding on. Thank God, because I love sticky toffee pudding. So I was like, oh, can I get the sticky toffee pudding, and I'll have a peppermint tea as my hot drink. So you get like a small plate and the drink at the same time, which is nice. So it's like £1 more than just the dessert on its own, but you obviously get the drink as well, which is good if you're going to get like a nicer drink. Obviously I got a peppermint tea, which I don't really think costs much anyway. But then they come back and said they had no cream, so Jane couldn't get the Irish coffee, so she had an espresso martini instead. And then they come back over a bit later and said, oh sorry, we literally haven't had our delivery this morning, and we've got no toffee sauce for the sticky toffee pudding. She's like, what I can do is I can do like the chocolate sauce. I didn't really want that, but then she said, oh, like or the custard. And I said, I'll take custard. So essentially it was like just a date cake with custard, so it was fine. Had that, and then we left. Then I've just been chilling at my aunt's for about an hour before I had to head to get my nails done. Here I am. It's been nice days. It was a very nice day on Monday with my aunt Sandra, and then a nice day today with my aunt Janet. Like, it's nice to like have one-on-one time with them. And I was saying to Jen, I said, I don't know when I'll see you again, probably Christmas Eve. And obviously Sandra is going to Dubai soon, so that'll be the last time I see her now until the new year. Yeah, back to work tomorrow. Very sad. I feel like today's like this is the thing with me, like with like my annual leave. I really don't know if you can see me, because I think like the screen adds a bit of light to my face, but obviously it's dark, so this is going to be a very dark clip, I reckon. You're going to see through the red lights on my face now from the brake lights in front of me. This is the thing, like when I feel like if I'm taking annual leave, I want to just do nothing. Like I want to just sit. I feel like it's a day wasted if I'm not just sat at home doing nothing. But that is also a day wasted if I've not done something. So like I feel so happy to have done something Monday and today, to be a bit more productive and, you know, do something like help my aunt out today with the Christmas tree, and we've had a nice one-on-one. We had some lunch, and like she was so kind to treat me to lunch as well. Like Sandra treated me to lunch as well on Monday, which I did not expect. So like I'm so like grateful and like happy. Like just like, yeah, so lovely of them. But then it's like that thing of like I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna get my nails done and out 5:30. That's like just under a 2-hour appointment. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Okay, so let's just say 7. I'm not gonna get home till like 7:45, 8. And it's like that's like the time I'd normally get home from work. I always see it as like when it gets to that point of the evening, whether or not it's the weekend or a day off or what, if I get home and it's that time that I would normally have to myself anyway, that evening time, the day's over. Yeah. So by the time I get home, it's going to be 8. Like, when I wash my hair, obviously I'm going to need to have like a little snack. I don't want dinner, but I want like a little snack, obviously. Need to read that chapter. Like, I want to chill, I want to read. I need to like, I feel like there's so much stuff that you need to fit in that time, which I could have done the day, but instead I had a lovely day, so I don't regret the day, but that's what I'm kind of trying to say. Like, by the time I get home, the day's done. And I've not been at home all day. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna finish my journey off now, listening to Christmas music. So I will see you. Either I'll film my nail appointment, very unlikely, or I'll see you when I'm back at home and I'll show you my nails. They are just French tips right now. They're literally just French tips. I don't know if you can see, but yeah. Wrapped and done. So annoyed. Literally put it on time lapse, looked at it and went, oh my god, I've got hardly any battery, I'm gonna have to change the battery. And then it died, but we had a little bit of a break, a bit of a laugh, and then I went look at it and my spare battery wasn't in my bag, so I don't know where it is. It should be at home, but I'm sure I put it in my bag. I don't know. I'm all done now. You can't see, but I'll show you when I get home. No, I know I showed you when I was in there, but yeah, I got my candy canes and my snowflakes. She was like, no, I'm not doing it. She's like, I'm not doing it. And then she did, so. I am home. I look like a complete mess. I am going to get in the shower and wash my hair. I'm procrastinating right now. It's nearly 9:10, so I'm literally just procrastinating, just scroll on my phone. But I wanted to show you what my Spotify Wrapped looks like. I opened it when I was at my aunt's, and let's just say I was shocked. But then I listened to the music, so I also opened the third day on my book advent calendar, but I've not read it yet, so I really should be doing that. But I keep thinking, I'll wash my hair, come back, and I can just chill and read it. But here I am still. Let's see if I can get my Spotify Wrapped. Okay, so it says your Wrapped is ready, and it's a little different this year. Dive in. Oh, replay. We're ready for you. Come on down. You've listened. We counted 39,250 minutes. That's 27 days. Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. You listened to 322 genres. Damn, it's actually crazy. Your top genres were soft pop, soul, indie folk, dance, and children's music, which I think is K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, I say that, I've already watched this once, so I'm pretty sure it is. It's the only thing I can think is, age is just a number, so don't take this personally. Now, I have taken this personally. My listening age is 77 years old. You went into music from the early 60s, you're an old soul. Just because I like Motown, and I grew up to some great music, does not make me 77 years old. Okay? You listened to 2,861 songs this year, but can you guess what your number one was? I guessed Do I Want to Know by Hosier, but it's How It's Done. But these were my top songs. So Soda Pop, Flightless Bird, American Mouse, Your Idol, Do I Want to Know, and How It's Done. Yeah, I listened to this 54 times. Which I don't think's that bad, really. Yeah, top songs. So it was... Top three were K-pop Demon Hunters, then Flightless Bird, then Do I Want to Know. The video playlist. I listened to 28 albums this year. My shop album was K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters. I listened to it for 955 minutes. My top albums were number 1, K-pop Demon Hunters. Number 2, Take Me Home by One Direction. Number 3 was Harry Styles by Harry Styles. Number 4 was 4 by One Direction. And number 5 was Midnight Memories Deluxe by One Direction. So at least they're there. Consistency. I streamed 553 minutes of podcasts, which was Dracula. Rather than using up my Spotify audiobook time minutes. Because you get 15 hours of audiobook listening hours with your premium subscription, and I found a podcast for Dracula, and I thought, well, that will save me using my audio hour minutes. So, but yeah, so that's why this is my most listened to podcast, because I listened to it. But it says Dracula by Bram Stoker, complete and unabridged. You streamed 494 minutes, and you're the top 19% fan. So that's essentially me just listening to chapter 1 to whatever chapter it was. So that was beginning to end. Once upon a time, there was a book lover. It was you. You listened to 11 audiobooks, and your top genre was sci-fi fantasy. I don't know why I just only talked about Mother of Death and Dawn, though. Or maybe it's because it was the biggest book. I listened to 1,593 artists this year, and these 5 were extra special. But who claimed the top spot? And I was like, it's going to be One Direction. But it tells me, so like January, it was 5 Seconds Summer with 109 streams. Then by May, it was a 7-day streak with Little Mix. And then November, I One Direction with 110 streams. Of course, One Direction is my top artist. I spent 1,404 minutes with them, which makes me 0.4% global fan. There's my top artists. One Direction. I hate the fact that you can't. Look, why is that blurry? That's so annoying. And now a word from my favourites, which was from Hosier. I got him last year. Is it Hosier? I got him last year as well. All of your listening made you part of something bigger. Which club do you belong to? I belong to... can't remember what it was called. Soft Hearts Club. Your club believes that vulnerability is the key to great music and something. My role was a leader. I'm in great company. 34% of global listeners are in the same club. My club favourites were Bon Iver, Lana Del Rey, Kelsey Woods, Billie Eilish, Chance Pina, and David Kushner. Diana. Time for my victory lap. And if you're not ready for rap to be over, well. And then obviously you get your thing, which has been added to my story. So it gives me my top artists, my top songs, minutes listened, and my top genre. And then you get these like files. And I was actually quite like thinking the fact that they know what I'm doing at certain points is actually crazy to me. So like, my most energetic day was the 25th of April, 2025. And it's like where I literally listened to like 310 minutes of music, 96 tracks, 113 artists. I thought that was absolutely crazy. But there's like a few, you got like most energetic day, biggest music listening day. Most diverse day, biggest soft pop day, biggest audio book listening day. So yeah. That is my Spotify Wrapped. I look a mess, but I'm going to get in the shower and wash my hair, but I'm actually going to go downstairs quickly and open my advent calendars because I didn't open them yesterday or haven't done them today yet. So I think let's just get that done. And then I go upstairs and I can wash my hair. I'm going to put my towels on the radiator now so that by the time I come back upstairs and get in the shower, they'll be nice and toasty. And then I can come back here, do my skincare, get ready for bed, and I can read the one chapter. And then I also want to read The Gingerbread Bakery today as well, but it is already just gone 9:15, so.
Hello, good morning, good evening. Welcome to Australia, 24 hours after Kelly Brook departed the jungle. As soon as she left, Kelly had one of her famous salmon sperm facials.
She did. I won't tell you how she got the sperm, but she is now banned from lovely fishmongers.
Yeah, she is. No. Come up on tonight's show, Tom.
The candy cane, it matches my nails, which you've not asked me about.
Talks Kiss and Tell.
Well, I sat down here and I thought, she never showed me her nails.
You ever asked?
And then I went on, picked up my phone, and there's Emma moaning about candy canes and snowflakes. And I knew she was talking about you straight away, because all of a sudden I heard you go,
It's just some dots and lines.
Built on ancient coins, stolen pottery, and the woodcut jeans we wore in series 1.
Don't worry, guys. We buried the jeans again.
Yeah, we did. But we start with the morning after the jungle on. So how were they all feeling? Ruby said it was unforgettable. Lisa said it was incredible.
And Shona said,
it
was magnificent. That is the true coming together of my friends. And everybody had talent, I think. And we were just a joyous
deciding which one I want to
group
finish
of
off on, which
the
one tastes
people
better.
on earth. It was majestic. You know, they say your stomach drinks, mine didn't. Mine could take it off.
Yeah, the hunger we've had, and then we get fish and chips. Oh, and cheesy puffs. And peanuts.
Pretzel.
I'm not even hungry for breakfast. That's why I'm not in your breakfast this morning. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, we're all like hungover from like.
Hey babes!
Fun.
Yeah. Kind of want to.
It's horrible.
I just feel sleepy and just want to sit here.
I know, me too. I just want to sit by the fire and go, ooh, like it's like a duvet day, isn't it?
Yeah. I want to order like some ramen noodles and
Watch a movie and just
Yeah.
like snuggle up. I overindulged. and now I'm feeling it today. But we all really needed it. I think we're all quite at peace about leaving and going home if that was our last night, because it can't get much better than there, can it? I mean, we had the time of our lives.
Everyone was fun. It was a lot of fun. But today, my dad's birthday.
Whitney, get up.
Shinsenaginta!
Sergio's Italian restaurant. It's so nice in there, but they always overdo it for Christmas and I love it so much. It is, what is this?
What is this?
What's what?
Why are you vlogging in
It's Vlogmas.
I know, but
Week one. I see you've already posted yours. Week one ain't even done.
yeah.
It's 8:22 in the evening. Just left the office. Yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. Should have left at like 5:20, but here I am still. I locked up. Amy's with me though. She had to work late too, so I was like, well, let's just work late together, and then I can come home with her because she needs to go and get a car. So yeah, it's raining. I have got an umbrella. I just can't be asked to get out. Yeah, on my way home now, and then I want to get up early tomorrow, so let's see how that works because I'm absolutely knackered. I can barely speak. Words do not exist to me right now. It's been a long day. I've clearly had a very long day. Oh, I swear.
I've had a long effing week.
Yeah, and I'm tired, and this is why I prefer the Elizabeth line. I've literally just got on the Central line for the first time in so long, and I've never been so angry and worked up all week. and now I've been peed off by 3 separate instances in literally like less than 5 minutes. I've done a bad thing. Came to McDonald's, which is not a common thing recently.
I mean, we say that, it's not a common thing for me either, but I've had it twice this week. This is my second time.
My last McDonald's was when we went out for brunch, and I can't remember the one I had before that. But it's all the Grinch stuff, so I wanted to try it. So, I got a nugget meal, which has been Grinched. So I got a medium, so you get your fries, but then you also get the Grinch McShaker fries. So you get this bag, and then you get the sauce packet, which is gherkin flavour seasoning. And then with your
fan.
No?
I want.
And then with your meal you get odd socks. It reminds me of like the Happy Meal days. I'm so happy. I'm an adult when I get a gift. I wanted to film, but this won't stay up because it's too tall. Let me see if I take that off. You'll just sit there. Oh.
I do want to take this down.
So I do like McDonald's chips as they are.
Mhm.
So that's like someone's ringing me, but it's just Annie sending me a load of snaps. Right, so I'm assuming I just put this in the bag.
Don't put the whole chips in the bag.
Why?
When I did, no, don't do it. Because when I did all the way around the world, the
world heist.
The world heist, I put all my chips in there and tried the seasoning, and I hated it. I ended up throwing away the whole bag of chips. This one weren't as bad, but like I learnt my lesson and not put the whole bag in, and then I ended up not putting seasoning on the chips anyway.
Okay. Let's start off with this one. So I've got some chips in there. That rubbish.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've seen someone do this and they shook it and then the bag broke and the chips went everywhere in the car.
Really?
Whoa! That's like McDonald's gherkin taste.
The thing is, you put the whole packet in there for a small amount of chips.
It's alright. I don't do anything in halves. It's raining.
It's starting to rain now.
Oh no. Don't mind it.
I think because I just like chips, the McDonald's chips as they are.
I do love McDonald's chips. But it does feel wrong to not eat them as they are. I also got the Grinched lemonade. So it's like yellow and green colour.
I'm not showing you what I've got because it's nothing special.
It's quite nice limey.
Yeah, nice. Although when I went up to drink up to the straw, I could work a smell with gherkin.
Okay. And you want nuggets. And I got nuggets too, which is obviously, they're just normal nuggets.
You say you got nuggets too, but they were just part of you
It was the
got
meal.
a nugget meal. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm not going to show you what I've got because it's nothing special. Because I tried this on Wednesday night. I just got a McChicken sandwich meal.
Oh,
Side
yeah.
of nuggets because I got them for free. With my redeemable points.
I don't use that, you know.
I don't use mine often enough to the point where mine start to expire. So when I am going to McDonald's and I've gone in, I try and use it as much as I can to try and get the points so I'm actually utilising it.
The ketchup still tastes nice with these.
Let me try them again.
like a sweetness to it as well. I might add the ketchup.
I don't like. I don't know if you would understand this, but when you taste on your tongue, it tastes nice. But you know, like the inhalation taste.
Yeah,
when you inhale it, not inhaling
when you
it.
like inhale it in your mouth, kind of thing.
I don't like the aura. I don't like the.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Because it reminds me of something gardeny.
Oh.
Like during the summer.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean, yeah. Anyway, we're going to finish on that. Oh wait, I'm going to open your socks.
Yeah, open your socks. Don't forget your socks.
So it says to me, obviously, from the Grinch. Property of the Grinch. The Grinch Mill.
I can't see out that window. My mirror.
What colours did you get?
Yellow and red.
I got yellow and blue.
At least I got a matching pair with the yellow.
Oh, they're cute. Some new socks, yay.
But I had Christmas Eve pyjamas on Grinch. That's why I quite like.
Oh, yeah. Where am I by Christmas Eve? Mum needs to get a Grinch meal now.
And Brandon.
Yeah. That's my McDonald's Grinched meal. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:15. It's on Saturday the 6th of December. I'm never up this early. Normally this is not a regular occurrence. It is horrible. I hate it. I'm cold. The steering wheel's cold. I am on my way to 66 Books Limited, which is in Hemel Hempstead. It is the books warehouse, like for trading. So I mean, I've been there before. I think I vlogged it, and I've been there before that, and I don't think I vlogged that. So I think this is my third time going. But this is my first time going alone, so we'll see. So it's like a wholesaler for books, like a Costco essentially, but sells the books to like bookshops, to schools, in that way. And then they had like 1 weekend in a month where they had book club where general public can go in and buy books. Due to high demand, they have increased that to 2 weekends in a month. You can't see me, sorry. So it's this weekend and next weekend. I need the books for before next weekend. So I'm gonna go, and you get 70% off all these books. So that you can get them for free shipping. You can really find some really good ones. Anyway, there's always a long queue. Like, there's really hard to find parking because parking is so limited, and there's always so many people. It opens at 8. I should get there at 7:34. It's about 34 minutes later than what I would like to have got there. I would like to have got there an hour before because I want to get a good space because I'm on my own. Like, where before there's been like someone else to go and try and find a space. When now I'm on my own, I can't quite do that. I'm in the car. It's gonna take me about 46 minutes from here to get there. So 7:33 now. Made up some time. Nice. Yes, that is my plan for this morning, and then I'm going to come home and probably chill. I need books because at work we've got the Giving. At work we have the Giving Tree, which is like a charity. Oh, nice, good time. We have the Giving Tree, which is like for charity. So rather than us all doing Secret Santa, we now buy. I really can't think what the charity is, and I'm so sorry. I'm sure if you just search the Giving Tree, it will come up. And I picked up all the fiction books for kids, so it gives you like a name and age. It's all fake names for like anonymity. Oh, I don't know. You know what I mean. But it's obviously there to like sort of like clutch at your heartstrings, so like makes you think, oh, I'm gonna buy a book for I can't think of it. I've got Jacob, I've got Aria, who are 12, so I've got three 12-year-old Jacobs, 2 Arias who are 12, and I've got 1 6 and 1 5, boy and girl. So I've kind of like been researching the best books to buy them. I don't really know what to get. I feel like when you're 12, you're kind of like on the cusp of like the books that are being targeted for your age are too young, but then the books that are targeted to the age group above are just perfect or just slightly too old for them. So I feel like that's a really hard age to buy for. 12 is really that hard age to buy for, because I feel like a lot of the categories are 9 to 12, and it's like, but like if I'm buying 9 to 12, then I feel like that's too young. They like need to be up in, when the next group is 13 plus. It's like, what do I really want to buy the girl, I want to get the girls, like to the females 12-year-olds, I want to get them Twilight, because that's quite a YA, but it's quite a young YA, and like all the things I've been googling, even Amazon says that like customers say this is 12 plus, and I just think, could you imagine like buying them their first Twilight? But I've made a note of all the books. I'm kind of, it's hard because you can't go in there thinking, oh, I want this book, I want that book, because you don't know what you're going to find. So I've made a note, and I think I've left that note at home. I just realised that I don't have that note with me. Fabulous. But they're in my Amazon basket, so I kind of have an idea. So I kind of know what books I want. Hopefully I can find them. If not, I'm just going to have a look to see what they've got. And it's 70% off, and I feel like that's like, I can at least get like them 2 books then. But all they asked for was just fiction books, so yeah. That is the plan for this morning. I'm just hoping, like, I feel like the perfect time for people who want to get there early is like 30 minutes beforehand. So I feel like I'm going to get there as like the rush of everybody else getting there. Their parking is so limited, like it's so hard. Because it's not even the queue. I don't care if I have to wait to go in. Like, that's not what's bothering me. Like, I don't care if I have to wait. What bothers me is the parking, because it is honestly carnage. Because then you then got to wait. If there's no parking, there's not really any parking out in the area either, because it's like a retail park. You then got to wait for a space to come up, and like if you get there at the beginning, well then you've now got to wait for them to go in and do the whole shop essentially. Anyway, we're gonna have positive thoughts on this. What the f was that? He's just like going into some stones or something. Anyway, I'm on the M25 now, so 40 minutes to go. Oh, the car park's full. It is 7:37, so there's still 23 minutes before the thing even opens. So there's like still that much time before it even opens. Then you've got to think about like people coming out, people going in. It's just like, oh, so annoying. I just don't even know what to do. This is the problem. And there's just nowhere to park even. And then I saw a space, I thought, oh, so I thought I'd come back round to look at it, and then someone had literally squeezed in there. I don't know what to do. People are genuinely literally just parking their cars up. And I just think that I should really just park my car up. Do we think? Should I just park it here? If I get a ticket, I guess I get a ticket. Park the car, might get a ticket, might not. Ooh, that does not look good. Oh, and the queue already comes round the bend as well. Should put my scarf on. Oh, the queue already goes round the bend. Yeah, they said that. I just asked the guys what time did the queue get full, and they said that people start coming in at like 6, like before 6. I thought, Jesus, like, because like all of this is like visitor parking as well. So I knew that there's like this section, but there's literally hardly any parking. And I think they keep a few disabled bays available. I think you can go up and be like, oh, I'm not sure. But the thing is, it doesn't open now for still another 20 minutes, and I've now got to stand in the cold. And then you just let people in, but hopefully once it opens, obviously people will go in. But yeah, nightmare. Crazy. Like, it says 66 books, parking limited only here. Like, I remember the first time I came, they'd still let you come down here, and then now they stop it at the end. It's nearly 8:45 and I'm in the kids section, obviously looking for like books for the kids. I don't know what to get. They might not have what I want, so it's like trying to work out ages as well. But they were like, there's like so many more rules, so many new things, so they were like, if you're gonna film, don't film faces, which I never do anyway, or I'll try not to, but now I'm a bit like, oh. But yeah. Honestly, I just feel so wrong. I picked some bits up. I think I've got the 12-year-old boys. I've got one book for 12-year-old boys and 12-year-old girls. So I want to get another one for them. So I've got 2. I've done the 5-year-old and the 6-year-old because there was books that said like stories for 6-year-olds. So I got there was 3 different versions of those, and I just picked 2 out of the 3. So they're 2 different like books, but they're all multiple stories for like 5-year-olds and 6-year-olds. So that was perfect. So I got that. I want to find obviously another book for the 12-year-old boy and another book for the 12-year-old girl. So I need 3 books for the boys, 2 books for the girls, because there's 3 boys, 2 girls. And then have a look for me. I'm having a little bit of a look, but it's overwhelming. There's so many people. I am done in there. It is 10:26. So I'm absolutely exhausted. My back is killing me. That is disgusting. I feel like a mess and tired. I think she said that my total should have been like 70 odd quid, but it was £26 something, so that's not too bad. I do need to get some more on Amazon they didn't have in there, but they're on discount right now, so that's fine. I just remembered I've had my mic on me the whole time and I've completely not even used it. I didn't film much because they then obviously said about not filming people, and it makes me a bit antsy, and then also you're so overwhelmed and my hands are full, my back aches. I don't really want to like then get the camera on and start talking, so but I'm heading back to the car now. I got the 2 books for the 6-year-old, 5-year-old, I've got them each 2 books, and then the 12-year-old boy has got 1 book, and the 12-year-old girls have got 1 book, so I just need to get the 2nd book for them, which I'll get on Amazon. And I wasn't very good sticking with it. I kept trying to like Google the books so I can get the ages up, but it was taking so long, and then people want to get past you, or they're kind of waiting for you to be like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. Then at the same time, I don't want to be an inconvenience because I'm just standing there on my phone, but I'm not. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what the age range of this book is. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just like, please, my car still be there. Like, I can just imagine getting there, it's got a boot on it. It's been clamped. God. I feel like that was there before. This has been here like every time I come here there's like a smashed up car, so I wonder if there's like a garage nearby and they fix it and they just leave them until they work on them. There's quite a lot of spaces. Like they removed the car parks full sign, and like there's so many spaces, so I wonder now like if this is the best time to come. The queue isn't even that long either, so I feel like everyone rushes here, but it's now like 10:30. Oh, connoisseur recovery. There's my car, it's there. Looks okay. It looks okay. There's someone parked behind me, so they're still there. That person just parked there on a curb. So I feel like we're okay. No ticket either. So do you know what? I'm gonna call this a win. Oh, what's that on the floor? Not part of my car, is it? No. This is literally been stressing me out the whole time, my car. Thinking I'm like, oh my god. What? And the fact, and also, what's annoying is the fact that like, it's like there's now like so many spaces and like the car park's not full. Like this is the best time to come. Why did I wake up so early? On the bright side, at least it's done. Oh, boing. At least it's done. Like I don't have to like worry about it for the rest of the day. But I feel like the catch is to go now. But then is that just because, is that just like a slow point right now? You don't know. Right. Turn the engine on. It works. I was literally the whole time in there thinking, someone's going to put a boot on my car. Someone's going to... I was a little bit disappointed with the selection in there today, I'm not going to lie, because I normally, like, so I'm quite surprised that I walked out with literally just the books I needed for the giving tree. I wonder what, if I put my mic on. Like, I want to use it. Like, what's the point if I'm not going to use it? I had to stop and start. I wonder if that's better. Like, I don't know. I have it with me all the time and I just don't use it. I've got my Winnie the Pooh Christmas pyjamas on today. What was I saying? Yes, I was very disappointed with the selection today. I'm not going to lie. I felt like it was like very, like there just wasn't a lot for like my age, I feel. Like there were so many kid books, but is it because I'm just looking at them? But then I normally think that anyway, and then all of a sudden you come into like the books that are adults, but it's like there was just, it was all like the, I don't know, I don't want to say boring, but it was like all the boring books. Like where's all the books that like right now like everyone's like talking about? Like where were those books? I don't know. And obviously like it's really hard to like get by because it's like the aisles are quite narrow and trying to get past people. Oh, someone's got a ticket there because it's yellow. It's oh, everyone along here has got tickets because it's technically a double yellow line. Yeah, tickets. The ticket man has had a field day. Everyone here has tickets. Oh, I got lucky. I got lucky. There wasn't no double yellow lines where I were, so to know that he was out doing tickets and my car wasn't just goes to show like, okay, I parked in a good spot. Right, I wanna, do I go get myself a Starbucks? Nah, let's just go home, save money. Well, I don't want anything from Starbucks, so it's now sending me back to the motorway the way that it would normally take me. The way it took me this morning in is the way that it normally takes me home. Oh look, there's a car there. They've got no ticket. Like, and I heard someone say, oh, someone was in the queue and then their husband or their partner then come over and he was like, oh, it took me 15 minutes to walk from the car park. I'm like, well, what car park? Do you know, like, there must be somewhere nearby. Like, there's like a parade of shops down there. So I guess you could always park there and then drive and walk all the way up. But it's a bit of a trek. Because it is in the middle of nowhere. So it's like, if you can't get in their car park, then, yeah, right now looking, there was loads of spaces. And, yeah, the queue wasn't too bad. The queue was shorter than what it was when I started. But yes, I just was a little bit disappointed with the selection. There just wasn't, like, even I had a look, so I got the kids' book, and then I realised, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to find the books I want, like the other books I want. I was like, let me just have a little bit of a browse for me. Not that I need any books, but I was a little bit like, there's just nothing. Like, there is books there that I recognise, there's books that I already own, you know, and there's like, but I just thought there is nothing here that's like, oh my god, I have to have that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. I don't know. But yes, I am on my way home now. Can you wait? Because I can just go home and I can read my book. I was reading that in the queue actually. I don't like this. I don't recognise this. I recognise this, but I don't recognise this. Strange. Yes, can't wait to go. I'm reading the Gingerbread Bakery, so I can't wait to go back. I've got like 3 hours, just over 3 hours left of that, so I wonder if I can smash that out this afternoon. I might have to have a nap though. I did not want to get out of bed this morning. I did not want to get out of bed. I was laying there and I was like, oh, another 5 minutes. Like I should have got up at 5:30 and then left at 6, but I didn't. I didn't get out of bed till like 6:08. So. At least it's done. It's not the funnest trip to do because it is so overwhelming, and I do get quite like stressed out and overwhelmed and overstimulated. But you know what? I'm very proud of myself. I did that on my own. I managed to sort parking out, even though I didn't think I'd sorted it out, and I just thought, oh screw it. It will be what it will be. But the fact that it was fine, I'm just like, whew. I think what's probably more annoying is all those people that have now got tickets and like the car park is like half empty. Like if we'd have just come later. I need to be M1 South, not North. And I'm so thirsty as well. And then like obviously there's not meant to be any food and drink in there because obviously books, you know. But they did say, like when we were going, they did say that we could have like sealed top drinks. And I was like, oh, I could have had my water bottle with me. Why is the M1 slow? Oh, it looks slow. This does not look good. I only need to go one junction. If I end up sitting on this M1 now for ages, when I could have just come off here and see if there was a way home. If I sit on here for ages and I only need to go one junction, I'm going to be fuming. I'm eating a Slimming World hi-fi bar, peanut butter. That's what it looks like. I reckon the traffic's on the M25 because the M1's now speeding up and I'm in a slow lane, which is the M25 lane. Oh look, speed cameras, what are they for if I can't even go the speed limit? I genuinely think that they slow people down just for the fun of it. Like I don't think there's actually a reason. Like it really bothers me. Like why is it now going back up to national and we're like moving? There was no issue. It's weird to think that it was dark on my way and now it's light. I'm home and I've just made some ramen. I went over too much of the black sesames came out of the tin when I poured it, but whatever. I'm just downloading all my clips so I can start editing this vlog because I want it to go up tomorrow. So I'm going to enjoy that ramen while I edit this. Okay. It is nearly 9:20. I've literally hardly done anything. I had my noodles and then I edited for a little bit. I could feel myself falling asleep, so I went upstairs, moved everything upstairs, tried to edit some more and just fell asleep, and I napped for about 4 hours, like mental. Woke up at 5:30 and then I also carried on editing. I've been up and down Amy and Brandon are here now, and then I wasn't really hungry, but I had a little bit of dinner. Amy made like a garlicky mushroom chicken pasta thing, so I had a bit of that. Then I've been back upstairs editing my vlog still. It's a long old vlog. There's a lot of clips that are just being deleted because it was just like all the when I'm driving, for example, I obviously film a lot of me just not talking to the camera, so a lot of that just needs to be edited out, so it is coming down. I came downstairs just so that I could film myself opening this, so I could do that and then do that, and then I'm just thought, you know what, I'm gonna open my advent calendars, so let's do that. I've not had these. I think I've not opened them since day 3. Yeah, so I've had 4, 5 and 6, so 3 to open. So 4. I think when the window doesn't, it
broke. I was gonna say, I hate when a window doesn't open properly and then all of a sudden it just goes all the way. So sad. But it's like a star. I don't know if you can see that. Oh my god. These are really like in there today, this year. Oh my god, word. I feel so tired. And I had a 4-hour nap. It's a Christmas pudding. Right, now let's do this one. So 4. It's a little bubble hat. It's a snowman. Oh, this one broke too. It's a present. It's a teddy bear. Yum, Christmas treats. It's a Christmas pudding. I'm gonna finish on the galaxy, so I'm gonna open the next one from here too. So 6. Leave a slice for Santa. It's a Christmas pudding, so it's 2 Christmas puddings in a row. But I did have one from the galaxy as well. So that's 3 Christmas puddings. It's a lot of chocolate for me.
Share it with me.
Too late, not the last one. It's a rocking horse. Never guess what this is.
Christmas pudding.
Yeah. It's only a bloody Christmas pudding.
You're eating all of them?
Yeah. So I've decided, because my week 1 vlog is really, really long, I am going to do Sunday to Saturday vlog weeks. So, what I filmed today is actually going to be in next week's vlog. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. It's a very long one. I'm sorry, very chatty. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you next week.